Hi everyone, and welcome to another tutorial. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make this Ariella bracelet, and this was designed by I'm a Crazy Fangirl on Instagram. I'll have her name in the description box below, and I will bring up her Instagram profile here in just a second. But first I wanted to show you this design. So it is a really nice and simple design in my opinion. You can do a lot of different color combinations with it, but I'm just going to be doing a simple one like this today, so I don't confuse you. Let me bring up her profile. So it is I'm a Crazy Fangirl spelled like this. And this is her account, so if you could go on Instagram, like her photos, and give her a follow for me, it would be much appreciated. And we will go ahead and get started. So the first thing you're going to want is a hook. I'm going to use my double-ended crochet hook. You're also going to want a C-clip and some bands. So for the black in this bracelet, I'll be using Hot Pink and Ocean Pearl. And for the glitter white in this bracelet, I'll be using regular white. So to start, you're going to want to take your pearl bands and create an 8-loop setup with them. So hopefully that should be pretty simple. You're fishtailing 2 bands onto each side of a cap band setup. Okay, once you've done that and once you have 8 loops on your hook, you're going to take one of your center white bands, pull it through the first 5 loops, and lift the outer 3. Rearrange those 3 so that they're on the outside, and your bracelet looks something like this. Next, you're going to take this third band here, and you're going to cross it over the second and the first. But beware, as soon as you pull on that, this band is going to come out of place, so I just kind of hold them and then move it over. And I just kind of hold it there so it doesn't move. Then you're going to take your pearl bands, pull this first band through the first 4 loops, lift the first and the third loop, and close. Make sure that your bands do stay in order from when you folded this band over. Then take your second pearl band, pull it through the first 3 loops, and lift the outermost loop. Now turn this around to the other side. We're going to do the exact same thing. And if you want, you could alternate colors between these, but again, I'm just going to keep it simple so I don't confuse you. I'm going to take this third band and fold it over the second and over the first, and hold it in place so it doesn't go anywhere. Then I'm going to take my pearl bands, pull this through the first 4 loops, lift the first and the third band. Make sure you are grabbing the right band and that they stay in order throughout the entire process. Then you're going to take your next band, pull it through the first 3 loops, and lift the outer 1. And then you should notice you'll be back to 8 loops again. So you'll take a white band, pull it through the first 5, and lift the outer 3, and then rearrange those outer 3 so that the white band is in the middle. Then we're going to take this third band, or this third loop, and fold it over the first and the second. Take a Hot Pink and Ocean Pearl band through the first 4 loops, lift the first and the third loop, and close. Take another band through the first 3, lift the outer 1. Then turn this around. Going to repeat on the other side. Take this third band, fold it over the second and over the first. Take your border color through the first 4 loops, lift the first and the third loop. This is kind of hard to show on camera because I have to hold my bands in place, but hopefully you can kind of see and understand what bands I'm grabbing. Then you'll take your next band, pull it through the first 3 loops, and lift the outer 1. And then you'll be back to 8 loops again. So you'll take a white band, pull it through the first 5, and lift the outer 3. rearrange those outer 3, and then you're going to repeat the process with your pearl band. So take this 3rd band, move it to the outside. Make sure you're moving it over the top and not underneath. You'll take your pearl band through the first 4 loops, lift the 1st and the 3rd loop, and close. And then you're going to take another band through the first 3, lift the outer 1. Then you'll turn this around and repeat the same thing. Fold this band, make sure that they are staying in order here. It's kind of difficult when you pull on this band, but anyway, you'll pull this 3rd band over the 2nd and the 1st, then take a pearl band through first 4, lift the 2nd and the 4th, or sorry, the 1st and the 3rd, my bad, and then you take another band through the first 3 and lift the outer 1. So now I'm going to show you how to close this bracelet off. So once you have gotten to the length that you want, go ahead and resume the video here. You're going to take another white band. Again, just like we've been doing all the way up the bracelet, pull it through the first 5 and lift the outer 3. Then you're going to fold this 3rd band over the 2nd and over the 1st. You're going to pull 1 band through the first 4 loops, but instead of lifting the 1st and the 3rd, you're only going to lift that 3rd band. Then put that back on your hook and turn it around. We're not going to pull any more bands through this side. Grab this 3rd band, fold it over the 2nd and the 1st. Again, this is the same process we've been doing. You're going to take a pearl band through the first 4. Instead of grabbing the 1st and the 3rd, you're just going to grab that 3rd band, which mine kind of got mixed up there, but you're just going to grab that band, and now you should have 6 loops on your hook because we dropped off these white loops here. So just take one last band and pull it through everything, which should just be those 6 loops, and close. So that's the most simple and neat way I could find to close the bracelet off, but if you find something else that you like better, feel free to do that. But that's just what I prefer for my bracelet. So anyway, that is going to do it for this video, so thank you for watching. If you liked it, make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe. I will have I'm a Crazy Fangirl's name in the description box below. Make sure to check her out on Instagram, give her a follow for me, but for now, that is going to do it for this video, and I hope to see you next time.